Hey, y'all, we ready. Yo. It's your boy Brenner Things. You know who it is.
And I'm Fifi. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey. Welcome to another episode of the GT Podcast. If you are tuning in right now, congratulations because you just christened the live app with us. Like, this is our first time going live. Lord have mercy. Mr. Technical over here is having technical difficulties.
Right. I mean, I set it up, and then it's supposed to go live right at 7 o'clock. Just had that dang picture up there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what happened.
Right. So
that what happened. You know what I'm saying?
We have a very, very exciting and informative show for you guys today. I plan to
Don't start that day. Don't start that.
Don't tell me what I can say. I plan to learn something. I plan on you guys learning something. So, just stay tuned, stick around. And you might get a little couple giggles off of this one because I'm serious,
Right, yeah.
Serious. I don't play that. Mm-hmm. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing, hey, I woke up. Oh, yeah, the starter pack. Remember that? You know what I'm saying?
Your starter kit?
Yeah, my starter kit. I said starter pack. My starter kit, pack, kit, whatever. I'm up in this
He's old.
You know what I'm saying? I made it. Never would have made it.
Boy.
I never would have made it.
Not singing that shit.
I would have lost it.
Whatever. Let's jump right into it. I don't have time.
How you doing? Let me ask you how you doing.
I am
jumping into something. Jump into how you doing. Jump into that.
I can't stand him. I'm doing very well.
That's wonderful.
That I am. I had my starter kit. Trust and believe that.
Okay.
And I'm here.
Okay. That's sure.
I made it. So glad I made it. Yeah. You guys.
You ain't had no song? I got it?
No. I'll let you on that.
So. Never would have made it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can't stand him. So, you guys, the reason why we actually decided to go live is because we felt that it would be important for you to participate. So we wanted to be more interactive, being that we do like to come with informative information. We like for you to be able to, bounce off of us with some ideas and things like that or whatever, or different additives that you may have to the information that we're providing. So that's our reason for going live. And plus, you don't got to edit the shit. So, let's just be real.
Right.
But
you still got to edit certain stuff, but
So, with that being said, I'm going to jump right into our topic today and, go from there. So, today we are talking about 10 ways CBD can help with cancer patients.
CBD or cannabis, or we just did CBD? What we want?
Well, I actually went CBD, but you can go cannabis if you like.
No, go ahead.
But so
I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, and the reason that I did choose CBD, which I'm glad you asked, is because a lot of people are still have to take drug tests. And they still be a little, leery about whether or not they're going to get it. So I just figured, let's just kind of, I like to gear towards CBD because one of the biggest talking points for myself is to let people know that it only has 0.03% THC in it, which means that it's not traceable, which means that you won't fail a drug test and it won't get you high. Like CBD mainly gives you the medicinal properties of cannabis. So I like to kind of focus towards that because we are being educational. I think anybody can learn how to, roll up and blaze some THC, like this,
Right, that ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, we've been doing that forever.
Ain't nothing to do. That's recreation.
Yes. So, jumping right into it.
Hey, listen. Ain't my shirt dope?
Okay. It is. I like it. As you can see, y'all look at his shirt. Let me stop right there and tell you about it. No, first let me stop and tell you to subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. Do that right quick.
And share. Share it out to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in a rush. We live. Just share it out to a few people you might know that might want to hear this good information.
So the shirt that he has on that he wants you all to see is our newest apparel campaign, and it's called Know Better, Grow Better. We have our Know Better, Grow Better shirts that show them your shirt.
They model. They sing.
The more you know, the more you grow. Is what it says. We are dispersing these shirts when I think the end of next month, right?
Yeah. We're doing a pre-sale. So if y'all go to our website and just sign up to get on our email list, we'll be sending out emails, and we're doing a pre-sale. And the shirt's gonna be 25% off, 20% off. We say 20, 25.
I think you said 20.
Okay, 20% off. You know, since I said 25, we're going to keep it at 25. Yeah. 25% off if you order, you know what I'm saying, for the first, 1,000 people that order a shirt, and it's pre-ordered, and we're going to ship them all out the end of next month. You know what I mean? Because the day the 20th, we're going to ship them out March the 20th.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
So that you can have your shirts fresh before 20.
Yeah.
And things like that, and, and rock it out.
For sure.
Rock out GT style.
Right. The supporters, you know what I'm saying? We need to support it, keep going, you know what I mean? Just a little support.
That part.
You ain't just giving us nothing. You got a dope shirt. You know what I mean?
What
With
he
your
said.
support, you got a dope shirt.
That part. Yes. So, 10 ways CBD can help with cancer patients. So CBD, cannabidiol, which is the big word for CBD.
Cannabidiol.
That's what I said. Cannabidiol is the big word for CBD, and it is a psychoactive compound found in the cannabis plant, and it has been suggested to have various potential benefits for cancer patients. The first benefit would be pain relief. CBD has been shown to help reduce pain and inflammation, which can be beneficial for cancer patients who often experience pain from their disease and treatment. Mm-hmm. So one thing I would like to say, because I actually wanted to, while we do this time, I thought that it would make sense for us to give the products that we offer that I know that you can use to kind of like to match with this. So with the pain relief, it says that it helps you, with the different pain and inflammation and things like that, whatever that comes from your treatment and the overall disease itself. We have pain cream. It's a topical ointment it's like a topical salve that you would just put on. It's like I said, it goes on your skin. So with that being said, it doesn't go inside of your system. There's no chances at all of you having any traces of cannabis in your system. No CBD, no THC, no nothing. Like, it just goes straight on. It's highly effective. Anybody can use it. But in this case, we are, talking about the cancer patients that are suffering from different forms of inflammation and different forms of, pain and damage and stuff or whatever that they are getting as a result of the treatment.
Yeah, I mean, let's just say a cancer patient. What do they actually deal with as far as pain? Is they pain more internal or external? You understand what I'm saying?
I think it would probably be both, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I just know, you probably gonna get down to the list. I probably over jumping this shit. But as far as like, cancer patients, they get appetite and all that kind of stuff. So you probably gonna get. Yeah, okay. Well, I ain't gonna jump to be on the list, on the list and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But piggybacking off the topical, you know what I'm saying? That stuff really works. You know what I mean? I'm dealing with arthritis, and I know because we selling it, you might say, okay, yeah, he just saying it because because it's a product that we promoting. But we have several testimonies about people using the ointment. They calling back like this is the best shit we didn't ever use. You know what I mean? So if y'all skeptical or just want to try it out, I ain't gonna say skeptical. If you just want to try it out, jump on our website, jump on our newsletter, or you can send us an email at info@greenerthings.com, and we'll be sure to get you a sample out. You know what I mean? So we like to just give it out, sample, so you can try it, see that it worked for you, and then call us back and say, hey, we need some of that. You know what I mean? And if you don't like it, hey, pass them on to a friend or somebody else that possibly can use it or whatever the case may be. But we like for our people to try the product. You know what I'm saying? Fall in love with it, and then come on back
and then you gotta have it.
You gotta have it. You know what I mean? We ain't just selling products, just trying to get your money and all that kind of stuff. So that's just what Green Thing's about. You know what I'm saying?
That part. Next on the list, we have it helps with nausea and vomiting. It says CBD can help alleviate nausea and vomiting, which are common side effects of chemotherapy and radiation therapy. So, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. Anybody that has ever had a loved one or something that is battling cancer, you know that they get sick, like, very ill. And CBD can help them with that. It can help them with, with their nausea, help kind of, settle their stomach, with the vomiting and things. You can actually do edibles, tincture. You think smoking, it might help? Actually smoking the CBD? Or which forms do you recommend?
I mean, I just think the best way is to get it inside your system with tension. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if you're a smoker, like for me, I smoke CBD. I won't do it no more because I ain't gonna say that. When I did it, it was more of an indica CBD, and they put me to sleep. Like the joint, like I'm talking about. Listen, it put me to sleep. You already know.
Did you PG?
Nah, who PG? Girl, get the hell out of here.
He's so PG.
But anyway, it put me to sleep though. I ain't want to hit it no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was straight. Like, this is crazy. So if it's somebody that's trying to get some rest, get some sleep, I would say smoke it. But for the whole internal thing, you know what I'm saying? I think tension would be the best, and some pain cream.
Yeah. Well, I think edibles may help them too. Like,
edibles will help. Yeah.
Like if they were, if.
But a lot of people don't sell CBD edibles. So now you gotta find somebody that got
We do.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
We have honey and everything. Like honey would be great though. Like, if you wanted to have some tea or something like that, or just kind of like take the honey shots. We got it in jars and we have the honey straws. So you can take a shot of it, or you can just dip in your jar and with your spoon and get you something like that or whatever. But honey, I have found has been a big in high demand. Has been a great seller with just grown people. I won't even say older people, because once you get to a certain age, you don't be playing with no candy. Nobody eats no gummies and stuff. I don't want that. Like but you still want it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then bath bombs.
That's a great thing. Yes.
You know what I mean. All these products we carry on our website. So
bath bombs will be great for like the pain or whatever that we were talking about. That would be very ideal to take something like that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So piggybacking off of the last thing that it helps with appetite stimulation. CBD can help stimulate appetite, which is important for cancer patients.
She went to
I went to Cooley.
Cooley, y'all.
Yeah, don't ever get that twisted. I went to Cooley. Cooley High School.
Well, I mean, I don't think either one was no better when you read that stuff. I'm sorry.
Take that shit back.
I'm sorry. Cooley is a great school.
My alma mater.
Whatever. We don't go to none of the alumni.
It's not even open anymore.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
CBD can help stimulate appetite, which is important for cancer patients who may experience a loss of appetite due to their disease or treatment. Another thing you would know is that your people can't eat. They can't eat.
Grandma been telling us ever since we've been kids, we smoke all that weed, gonna come here and eat this out of house and home. That's all Grandma said all that time.
See?
We smoke as recreational. Then I don't know why they still think it's devil's lettuce. If they know it gave us the munchies, they dealing with something. And a lot of elderly people won't even try cannabis because it's just been just a bad stigma. So that's what we're here for. So you got some elderly people that need to understand cannabis and don't want to try it. Hey, we got them. We got their back. We can explain it to them in a way that they can understand. We take care of a lot of older people that be like, I'm laughing because I got so many stories with my aunts and uncles and stuff like that. But yeah. So
yeah, it definitely helps with that. Like you can mix, and just ideal ways to kind of like get it in your people's system and things like that. If you were trying to help them with appetite, one of the ideas that he said before was mix it in with their regular snack. Like for instance, he was talking about one time where his uncle kind of OD'd on something because he took the whole bag of them. But if you take them like that, I think they were like corn chips or something like that. But whatever it is, whatever the edible that you're using, just kind of like mix it in with the regular snacks so that you can actually have, you know, the whole thing and you're not walking around here like a zombie or something. Because of course, with anything, if you over medicate, it will show. You know, if you took too much Robitussin, baby, you gon' know it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what any kind of medication, and cannabis is medicine. So let's please not get that twisted. It really is. So you would want to do it in moderation and just make sure that you are aware of how you're taking it.
Yeah, 100%. You definitely got to do that. Then the stuff my uncle took had THC in it too, so that's what had him overboard too. You know what I mean? So
yes.
We right now we just referring to all CBD.
So CBD doesn't, you know, quite do that. For you.
But it'll put you to sleep though. You get the best.
It will relax you.
If you haven't had CBD and you need some sleep, CBD will give you the best sleep that you ever had.
Yep.
Hands down.
It says right here, it says sleep improvement. CBD can help improve sleep quality, which can be especially important to cancer patients who may experience sleep disturbance due to their disease or treatment. So, like you said, yes, it's great for, you know, to get you some rest and just get you back calm and, you know, get you in a good place so that you can be able to get you some sleep and rest.
Yeah, so you're able to function the next day.
What do you suggest that they would take? I say the honey is good for that too. Yeah, like, you know, in the evening time, get you some maybe like some chamomile tea or, you know, like your good nighttime tea and put your CBD honey in there, baby. It's going to put you together.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be well rested.
Yeah, you'll be good for sure. I definitely recommend that. Then the tincture, that's an everyday thing. Yes. If you're dealing with the tincture, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we all depleted the cannabinoids, so we need to put the cannabinoids back into our system, you know, with tincture. So I recommend tincture, no matter what you're doing. Tincture is something that we need to be doing every day anyhow. Yes. You know what
do we call it? Getting what?
Getting saturated.
Yes, get saturated with you some tincture. And you will thank me later. Yes, just a little. I want to give a testimonial about tincture saturation. Do you mind, sir?
Go ahead. Take your time.
Let me testify.
Man.
So
I want to testify.
I have a special needs brother, Bobalicious.
You special too, honey.
So that's why I know my brother's special. Okay. But I have like I said, my brother Bobalicious. He is special needs. He has hydrocephalus. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that's like the people that have like the cuts in their head and their heads are a little bit bigger or whatever. They used to call them like water babies, like, you know, because they had like fluid in their head. So he has tubes, which you call shunts, to run the fluid off his brain through his body. I don't know, that's all science stuff. But I want to say maybe like in 2016, I think it was, he had some type of spinal damage go on. Now, before this, he had a fully functioning life as full as he could. He worked at a program and everything, and, you know, that was his job. He was excited about it. He got himself dressed and everything. Well, when he had the spinal injury or whatever, he had to have surgery in the back of his neck. Don't make me quote specific stuff. But I know that he had to have surgery in the back of his neck. And after that, it kind of like took his quality of life away. He wasn't able to go to work. He wasn't able to get out and about and do things and stuff. So we've been kind of like working with him for a while, for years. Here it is, 2023. And we've been working with him all this time. Well, about I think it was maybe like 2 years ago, he had a bout where he was going back and forth in the hospital. Oh my God, had my nerves tore up. Well, I used to sneak in there and give him tincture at the time. COVID came around. I couldn't go in there and see him as much as, you know, like visit with him and stuff. Me and my mom couldn't kind of like split the shift or whatever. So I had to tell her what I was doing because I didn't want her to be in there with him forever, you know. But when I was giving him the tincture, he was coming right home. And then he would go home, he wouldn't have it, whatever, like go back in the hospital. So fast forward, I told my mom what I was doing. 2 years later, we're now, and she started him on a tincture regimen as a result of what I told him. He hasn't been back to the hospital since then or anything like that. Well, I recently started being his caregiver. I know this is a little long, but I'm excited about it. I recently started being his caregiver like the end of last year. So I've been kind of like hands-on with making sure I get him super saturated with the tincture and things like that, and just doing different, therapeutic things with him. Baby, let me tell you.
Baby,
let me tell you. Bobblicious.
Bobby Ray Band.
When I first started going there, he wouldn't even get up out the bed. You would have to assist him with going to the bathroom, everything. He walks on a little walker and stuff. But you would have to assist him with literally like everything. His hands didn't work well, all of that. So we like what, 5 months in maybe now or something? Bob is getting up making his bed, honey. He is getting up going to the bathroom on his own, able to change his clothes on his own, like so much. I have seen leaps and bounds of improvements with him, and the only thing that I have been doing different is giving him tincture every single day, like every day, to the point where I, like on the weekends, of course, I don't have to, care for him. So I noticed that Monday he's usually a little bit off or whatever, and I came to put two and two together, realized that he wasn't taking his tincture on the weekends. So, of course, I got in my mom's case. She started it back up, and when I tell you that it brings tears to my eyes and joy to my heart just to see how much he has improved since he has been on his steady regimen, and I know that he is saturated with tincture. Like, when I tell you, like, it was, we thought we almost lost him, and he is looking like the picture of health. I believe he's probably the healthiest one in the house now, and I owe it all to tincture. Seriously. Yeah, like he's seen it. He's truly improved.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So I recommend anybody to just take the challenge. If you are having it, honestly, everybody needs it because, like GT said, we are deficient. Like everyone is deficient of cannabinoids, and we need them to be replenished. The cannabinoids actually are the little brains in your body that speak to your brain and speak to the other parts of your body to do its functions properly, and you have to have it. You just, it just makes sense. It makes sense to do it.
Yeah, gotta have. We've been depleting, even though our body make a little bit of it on its own or whatever. Mm-hmm. But we've been depleted because, like, just imagine how many people don't breastfeed their kids. Mm-hmm. And this CBD cannabinoids, it ain't like THC, like that. But it is cannabinoids in breast milk. You understand what I'm saying? And so to all y'all ladies, quit all this cow milk stuff. You know what I mean? I
cow milk, infant milk.
Quit doing all that powdered milk. Hey, God made you them titties. You know what I'm saying? Not only for for your pleasures, but to feed your baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what He made them for. Them titties is for babies. You know what I mean? That sounds crazy. But
no, it doesn't sound crazy.
It's for the babies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? So breastfeed your baby. All this cow milk. That's why these kids fucked up. They got cow milk. They got cow cannabidiol in their damn shit.
Yeah, it's the one that they walk and chewing grass.
Like it's some real shit though. We just gotta be more conscious and be more healthy and more conscious of what we do. Sometimes we be conscious on the wrong things. We like I always use the analogy. If we had a foreign car, guess what we'll do?
What?
We'll go and make sure we got the high octane in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Got the high octane in that boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Period. You know what I mean? My car won't run right unless it got the high octane in it.
Yeah.
Right? Then we stop at McDonald's and get one of them nasty ass cheeseburgers and some bullshit.
In the octane?
Huh?
In the octane?
Yeah, we ride octane. Our car ride better than us. You know what I mean?
got a point.
Because we go put up the most all the bullshit in our body.
Yeah.
And then we'll turn around and be like, oh yeah, I need the high octane for my cattle. But you put low octane in your thing. I think we was talking about another note. You know that lady Coach Stormy or whatever? You ever heard of her? Yeah. They was there, she had a video, I think. I don't know if it went viral or not, but a guy was saying that's how he heard about it. She did a video looking at somebody's plate. They said it had all kind of stuff on chicken, like all kind of loaded to the top.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's low energy, low level plate. And everybody got mad or whatever, something like that. I heard it, whatever.
It is.
It's a low energy plate.
That is.
That's low energy, you know what I mean?
And the thing is, like, you know, we've been taught, just to your point, we've been taught that all of that meat, all of that, the feasting that we have been doing all these years, we've been taught that that's like good eating, that's having money, that's rich, that's status. No, that's absolutely terrible. Yeah,
you about to fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit.
Yeah, that's totally
we
terrible.
wonder why, you know, like a lot of the elderly people, like our grandparents, all that stuff, when they ate all that meat and they lived as 80, 70, look how many pills they taking now.
Yeah.
Look how their blood pressure, diabetes, and all this kind of. We don't see that part because they hide that stuff from us.
Yeah.
They go to the doctor. No, don't let us know. Don't let the family know. I know my family do a lot of the time. Don't even let nobody know what they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? To even get any kind of support, ain't nothing but a prayer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And so we just think that they've been running around this boy living healthy. You know what I'm saying? They didn't eat no fast food. They lived at 80 years, 90 years old, but. Look at the ailments that they deal with.
Yeah.
You understand?
Their legs got cut off when they was 60.
Yeah, and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
So we just gotta just do better. And I ain't saying I'm the perfect bill of health when it comes to eating and all that kind of stuff, because we all mess up. And that's why I don't claim to be no vegan and all that. Because soon as you say that, oh, he a vegan, or he don't eat this, he don't eat that, and this and that. Then soon they see you grab a sausage in the summertime because it's summertime and the wind blowing that good barbecue smell.
And you just want to do it.
You just want a sausage.
Yeah.
But if you told people that you vegan, to get what they saying, oh, I thought you was this. Man, go mind your business, man. And eat your rib sandwich, man.
That you eat every day.
Right, that you eat every day. I did this once this summer.
I'm living a little right now. Like, it's okay. Right. It's okay.
I did this twice this year.
Yeah.
And now you all over here with all this nonsense, belly fat as hell, with some number steak dinners in that mud. Yeah, don't give me the rapping. Right? We done got all off the damn subject and all this. Because it ain't off the subject, though, because you got to eat healthy. When you know better, you grow better. Okay? All right? That's what it is. Like, get the ham hocks. Like, I don't understand why people eat chitlins. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
It's crazy.
If something is stinking in your house, you gotta clean it with bleach. You shouldn't eat that shit. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You gotta drench the shit in hot sauce and all this shit, man.
I take bleach baths and I be getting it. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, you can't eat no chitlins either.
The next on the list.
I'm done. That's what we got.
CBD can help with anxiety and depression. It says that CBD may help to reduce the symptoms of anxiety and depression, which can be common in cancer patients.
Real. Yeah, you get depressed because you think you know you got cancer. You just think you about to die and all this kind of stuff. But I can't say this. Don't do too much THC. Your mind get to racing.
I'm trying to tell you.
Dog, you get too much hell. I know mine be racing. I'm good. They be going crazy. You think about the most outlandish stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But it definitely will, help with that. You know what I mean? 'Cause imagine how many people just deal with depression, just period. Not even a cancer patient, just period. That's dealing with just depression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, CBD help with the cancer patient and whoever else that's dealing with depression. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
So when y'all hear this video and see this video and everything, we ain't just stuck on cancer patients. That's just the topic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can use cannabis CBD, cannabis for all these different elements and different things that we're discussing.
Yes. It also says that CBD may help reduce symptoms such as fatigue, cognitive impairment, and peripheral neuropathy that can be associated with cancer and its treatments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what neuropathy is, right?
No, what's that?
Neuropathy is like it's like a nerve damage type thing. You get it in your feet and in your hands and stuff when you have like that tingling sensation and things all the time. A lot of diabetic patients suffer from neuropathy also.
Okay.
This can help you with that.
Right.
CBD. I would say that probably using the pain cream may be able to help you with that, as well as, most importantly, what? Tincture.
Oh yeah, tincture.
Yeah, tincture will definitely be able to help you with that because, as we've been stating before, you will have it internally and just get saturated with it and it'll help you. But if you wanted something quick and topical, you can always revert back to the pain cream.
Right, exactly. Because it's going to hit right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You ain't walking, you walking again, like your cousin said.
Yes. So with your things like fatigue, I mean, get you some tea use some CBD honey, put that in there.
It gets you a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
You'll wake up good. Because people usually get fatigued because they're not getting a good night's sleep.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That is very important. Get some rest.
Tired, you know what I mean?
Yes. We don't, I think we discredit how important it is to just rest.
Yeah, and I think how we were talking earlier, the podcast earlier that you was on, and it was talking about, work-life balance and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And sometimes people do think that just because you grinding, you working every day and you don't never get no rest. You understand what I'm saying? Like Gary Vee, for instance, everybody always say grind, but he said, I do get 8 hours sleep every night though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm talking about what are you doing when you're awake?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still need an adequate amount of sleep to be good.
Yes.
But what are you doing when you're awake? And a lot of times we waste a lot of our time doing things that's low-level things that's not getting us to our bag. And then we up all night trying to catch up and finish some other stuff, and we ain't organizing our days properly or delegating properly. So now we don't know how to get the adequate amount of sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then for some people, you can get 8 hours of sleep. If you got sleep apnea or something, you still can't get that sleep. Mm-hmm. So you would need some stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes. So the next thing, moving right along, it also helps with reduction of chemotherapy-induced toxicity. Mm-hmm. Did I say that right? Toxicity. That word. Mm-hmm. CBD has been known to have a protective effect against the toxicity of chemotherapy drugs, potentially reducing their negative side effects. So what that means is that it will help, because I would imagine that everybody knows that chemotherapy is just like poison that they put in your body, ain't it? Yeah.
You don't know.
So you'll have, of course, different side effects because they are pumping poison through your body. So CBD is known to help reduce the effects of the toxic effects that come with actually taking chemotherapy. Right. So again, that right there will probably be, you can combat it the best with what? Tincture. All of this goes back to what? Tincture. Yes. So yeah. I highly recommend that, if you are, just anybody breathing, that you get on some form of tincture regimen because it can really help.
Right, for sure.
Yes.
You have to do it. If you taking sea moss and you taking black seed oil, you need you some tincture too. Add that to it and see how great you feel after that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So, CBD is known to enhance the immune system. CBD has been shown to have, I'm not even about to try that one.
Oh, that coolie is really
immune system enhancement properties is what CBD is known to have.
You can get that
which can enhance the immune system's ability to fight cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So with that being said, I think that's kind of self-explanatory.
If you catch cancer early, you get some CBD and you don't have to worry about the chemo.
Yeah, it can help with your immune system.
It can help with your immune system all together, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Just imagine that, because even with COVID, that attack your immune system. Get you some CBD. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about taking them dumbass shots they're giving us and all that stuff. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Another thing, you know what? Yeah, you shoot me with that damn iron. You know what I'm saying? They said that they told us milk was good for us. That's a lie.
So it says that CBD also CBD also can help with anti-tumor effects. CBD may have anti-tumor effects, potentially slowing or even halting the growth of cancer cells. Now, one thing I will say about that is a big thing that was commonly known for a while and it's kind of been, quieted is the Rick Simpson oil. Yeah, it's been quieted.
Yeah, but you know why?
Why? Why?
Because I think me personally think that Rick Simpson oil was the first thing that came. If I'm, don't quote me, don't go research, this nigga ain't lying, and all that shit. But that was one of the first things that was publicized, I should say. It wasn't tincture. It wasn't nothing else. It was Rick Simpson oil because the guy, you know where it came from, right?
Rick Simpson.
The guy, yeah. So he made his own oil, grew his own plant, made his own oil, and he had skin cancer. So he got rid of his skin cancer with it. But the thing with Rick Simpson oil, you had from his regimen, what he did is you had to take a piece of a grain of rice. I'll tell you in a minute. A piece of grain of rice or whatever at a time. So like day one, you take a grain of rice, half a grain of rice.
The size of a grain of rice.
The size of a grain of rice, but half a size first. And then you get up to doing like a gram a day. I don't know how they doing that. Cause a gram, you know what a gram, that's like a pan of brownies you eat at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it said that your body get immune to it as you take it every day and you build up your tolerance. And you gotta do so many ounces or 1 ounce within a 3-month period or something. Is the regimen something like that? Or whatever, and that's how he got rid of his cancer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So now everything became legal and everybody talking about CBD and medical part, this and that, and they disregard that you really gotta need, if you're dealing with cancer or something, to really, CBD is good to get you where you need to be, but you also need the full spectrum of a little bit of THC because THC does a little bit of something different than actual CBD does. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you would need all of it. If you're really trying to get down and get rid of something, you need Rick Simpson oil, to be honest.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, tincture great. Of course it is. We know it's beautiful. And it's been working. And it does work. But if you're dealing with a real ailment,
the nitty gritty stuff.
Right. You want
is some Rick Simpson oil.
Yeah, you're gonna be comatose. You're gonna be laying down somewhere for a minute, you know what I mean, until you actually get your body intact. Right. But I just think that since cannabis became mainstream, everybody talking about CBD, all the CBD stores popping up. Everybody talking about recreational weed and all that stuff. And they say medical, but who really teaching the medical part of it? You know what I'm saying? When you go into a dispensary, they just trying to save some weed. They feel you just want to smoke anyway. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that's why it kind of got watered down. Right. Because of the mainstream talking about everything else. And then everybody talking, I want to get high, I want to get high. So okay, well, CBD then, skip it. Yeah. And they ain't gonna tell you that if you're dealing with cancer, you need a little more than CBD. You almost need a full spectrum Rick Simpson on if you got some heavy shit going on. And my thing. Right. I ain't no doctor, no, so don't go quote me say he said the shit, but I'm just quoting what I know. You know, I got my mama all her pain with cannabis and all that kind of stuff. And when she had, Crohn's disease and she didn't have her inflamed bowel syndrome no more and all that kind of stuff. So I do know it worked for all that kind of stuff. Right. And my thing is, if people really knew the history of why cannabis is illegal right now, you will know that literally the only reason that it's illegal is because it helped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't illegal. They didn't make it illegal because it was bad for you or something like that, because they would have banned several of the other items that we have in our everyday life that is terrible for us, that we still have, like margarine. Like that would have been banned if it was such,
if it was such that it was that bad or whatever. The only reason why cannabis has been banned is because it actually works, because it does have a lot of medicinal properties in it. And with that being said, I don't see why people are so afraid to actually just try it.
Or do some research for yourself. Like I tell people, do research for yourself.
Right. And the only reason why people don't want to do it is simply because they say that, you're gonna fail a drug test or something. Well, baby, you at the house sick, like on your last leg bed.
Yeah.
What difference does it?
What drug you about to?
Let's try something.
What job you about to go apply for?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's nothing wrong with trying something. This stuff works. It's saving lives in real life. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like let's not let the masses tell us what's good for us and what's bad for us. Why don't you just try some things? Like, I challenge everyone this year to just try some things. Let's just try it. It's the worst thing that can happen is you don't do it again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But the best thing that can happen is it can save your life. Like, this could be the best thing to happen in your life.
Right.
That means something.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, if the doctor say try it, we'll go try it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't read the side effect. We just go to the front. Okay, you sent it in. Okay, cool.
And pick it up.
Send it this front. We'll pick it up, and you taking it down. And then sometimes we'll read the side effects and still say, well, the doctor said we need it, so I'm gonna do it. We never look for
like this pill says it's gonna make me cross-eyed. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna take a half of one.
And we never actually look for a natural thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we so used to somebody else telling us what to do, what to eat. This is good for you. That's good for you. We never do our own research.
Right.
That's the whole problem. We never do our own research.
That's true.
We always just go by what just because the doctor said something. Man, please, no. You know what I'm saying? No. Do your own research.
Right.
And I tell people, do your research on what you're already taking. Start there, and then do research on cannabis and read the benefits.
Yes.
To understand that over 5,000 years ago, the Asian community been using it for cough syrup, pain relief, arthritis, and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Do your own research. The computer, we got all this computer AI shit now, and all this Google stuff. Use these phones got everything that we need to know about what we need to be doing right in our pocket that we walk around with every day, and we don't even utilize it for nothing but make phone calls and scroll Instagram or Facebook or whatever the case may be. We don't do it for no research, no nothing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Except the only thing, older people, we'd be like, technology is ruining us, it's doing it. No, it ain't ruining us. It's enhancing us, and it's making things better and making things easier. You just too stubborn to even utilize it.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, some people might look at this podcast and say, man, they don't know what the hell they talking about. They ain't no doctors or no nothing, or whatever the case may be. If I don't gotta be a doctor, I got proven results from people that I love and care about.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that means more to me. Now go to the doctor and ask him how many people that he done say that he didn't give him a pill that's gonna fuck something else up.
Yeah. I mean,
you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, in real life, I can call two people at least right now on live while we on live and put them on speaker, and they can tell you exactly repeat what we're saying about about the products.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we just gotta be more open minded. The more you know, the more you grow.
That part.
You know, it ain't all about weed. It's about everything else. You know what now? Man.
Yeah. So lastly,
but not least, you gotta say not least.
But not leastly, CBD can help improve the overall quality of life for cancer patients, providing relief from physical and emotional symptoms, and supporting a better sense of well-being. I'll say that again. CBD,
Canada,
can help improve the overall quality of life for cancer patients, providing relief from physical and emotional symptoms, and supporting a better sense of well-being. So, to me, what I just got from that is it helps you with everything.
Yeah.
That's what it just said that. It said it helps you with it all. Like, across the board, it's got you. I just say try it out. Like, what you got to lose?
What you got to lose? Like Trump said, what you got to lose?
Yeah.
The schools all fucked up. You living in poverty. You living in pain.
He's retarded.
What do you got to lose? That's what he said.
Oh, Trump for president. I'm sorry.
What do you got to lose? You already in pain, suffering arthritis. What in the hell you got to lose? That's what he said.
You're crazy.
That's what Trump said.
Yeah.
I want to not pay taxes like Trump. They're going to shut us. The people going to start following us.
Yeah.
They Trump supporters. We had more money when we was in office.
Don't it? So,
right.
So just give me a rundown of the 10 things.
10 commandments.
Yes. The 10 ways that CBD can help with cancer patients. It can help you with pain relief.
Yeah.
It can help with nausea and vomiting. It can help you with appetite stimulation, anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
Sleep improvement. Reduction of cancer-related symptoms. Reduction of chemotherapy-induced toxicity.
Yeah.
Enhancement of the immune system. It can have anti-tumor effects.
Yeah.
It helps with palliative and overall palliative care.
What's palliative care?
Palliative care means that CBD can help improve your overall quality of life.
Okay.
That's palliative care.
Okay.
Yeah, it can help you with your overall quality of life, providing relief from physical and emotional symptoms and supporting a better sense of well-being.
That is beautiful.
Yes.
Cannabis is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. So I suggest that, like I said, if you're watching this, if you have someone, one of your loved ones that's battling cancer, please just sit down and watch it with them. Y'all get some popcorn and watch this and learn some things.
Right. Bring your notepad. Take some notes. You know what I mean? And just learn what you need to learn.
Yeah. See how you can help them. See how you can help yourself, because actually, these are the topic was highlighting cancer patients, but these things happen to us in our regular life.
Right.
Majority of these things on this list happen to us just in a regular life, and CBD cannabis can help you.
Right, and the most important thing, 2 important things: like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever to somebody that might need this. But the most important thing, make sure you get your CBD from a reputable company. Do not stop at the gas station.
That's true.
And get no gummies and get no stuff talking about CBD don't work. Cut that out. Come to Greener Things and we got you. You understand what I'm saying? We'll send you a sample. We'll send you a sample of some honey. We'll send you a sample of the pain cream. You better check it out. If you like it, order it. If you don't, pass on to somebody else that might can use it and might need it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Period. You know what I mean? And like, share, subscribe, support the page or whatever. So, we can continue to bring this great information about cannabis to the people, to the masses, as they say.
Yes, because we are not in this to try to scam nobody or anything like that. God takes care of us because the Bible said they take care of babies and fools. I'm the baby, he's the fool. So, we good over here. We just want to help y'all.
Now it's going along with
He like, yep, I'm the fool.
This girl get on my damn nerve, wow.
With that being said, y'all get it together. Get it together and help each other.
Right,
How about
exactly.
that?
Help each other to help us to help y'all.
Yes, please.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm the baby. Beautiful.
That's funny.
Anything else, sir?
Nah, do not stop at the gas station.
Please don't do that shit, man.
So many people always say that. I ask them, I see this, like, man, this still don't even work, man. I'm like, where you get it from? Man, you at the Shell. Nigga, you don't go to get your blood pressure medicine from the Shell. You go to a pharmacy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You have to go to a reputable place.
a reputable place
Yeah.
because some people do be scamming.
If they had lisinoprils behind the cabinet at the damn shell, you would not be getting it. I'm telling you that.
Unless you were down south. I remember down south. This gas station was in Alabama, I think. This boy, it was a McDonald's across the street and a gas station. We saw the gas station for BTK and B, and we drove down there. And the gas station had the best food in the world.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God, it was the best. But we ain't down south, so go, get you with a reputable company. Mm-hmm. And some of the online companies be doing some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like I had somebody tell me that they ordered some CBD online, and they charged the hell out of their car, like triple the amount, and all this kind of crazy stuff. Wouldn't give them their money back. They had to call a credit card company and all this kind of stuff.
Listen, we don't do that.
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that.
We don't do none of that, honey.
Yeah,
you go right to our website, check it out. It's harmless, pain-free.
Yeah.
It's greenerthingswithaz.com.
Yeah.
greenerthingswithaz.com. Go right there.
Yeah.
You can click right on the GT merch tab and get all the stuff you need. Everything that we've named out today, it's all available right now on our website. So stop what you're doing, go ahead, check it out, and get what you need to get yourself together.
And we got discount too on the pain cream, so we got 30% off the pain cream right now. So if you watch this video or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you get that 30% off. If you watch the recorded video later on or whatever, and you go to the website, we don't got 30% off, just hit us up at info@greenerthings.com. So you seen the website or whatever. I mean,
info@greenerthings.
The podcast or whatever. And am I still able to get it 30% off? And we'll see if we can honor that for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. It can't be 2028 though. You know what I mean? And you coming back with all this nonsense.
Just mention the podcast.
Mention the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
And tell us what the last tip was, and then we got you.
And then we got you. But go to the website though. Check out the website. Scroll all through that thing. And, you know, so you might find some stuff that you like, and you're gonna find some good information about greater things about us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, like I said, just make sure you guys like, subscribe, share our page. Tell somebody about it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And just take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love on somebody. You know, love on yourself.
Love on them.
Yeah. And, you know.
You gotta love yourself.
And be happy. Keep smiling.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Be happy.
Yes. Always remember that it's darkest before dawn.
It's darkest before dawn?
Yeah.
What that mean?
Like, you know how like you never heard old people say that?
Yeah, I heard it. I just wanted to hear what you tell me.
You never knew what they meant?
No, I did. I just want to hear you say it.
You was an old man.
I just want to see if you're gonna say the same thing they said, so I can call you out.
Basically, like, you know, your darkest hour, like there's always a day after the night. It's always daytime after the night. So usually you have your most hurtful, your most vulnerable times at the darkest time. But always look forward to it being tomorrow, because you're gonna have it tomorrow.
So what have the good time? You look forward to the bad time?
No, you just keep it rolling. Let the good times roll. Ain't you heard that?
Yeah.
You ain't never heard shit.
I have heard it. Let the good times roll. I'm just saying, I'll just look on the other side.
Is that what they tell you? Is that what the old people told you?
No.
About darkest before dawn?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We about to roll because I'm trying to blaze this up.
Blaze it up, then.
Blaze one for the nation.
Ain't no